Hi everyone, it's Giselle with another message for today. I want to talk about karmics coming out of the woodwork. And you may be wondering what a funny topic, or maybe it applies to you. But yesterday I was told by my mother that she bumped into this lady who is now in a relationship, well actually married to somebody who I have a history with, but we were never dating, so he was never a partner in a sense that we were ever in a relationship. But from what's transpired now, I can tell that his energy is still very much trying to attach to me based off of this connection that we once had. Oh my goodness, when was this? 1994. So, no, not 94 actually. No, I would have been way too young then. Let me have a think. I was... Oh no, 97. Yeah, 97. Still, I was very young. My mum didn't want me dating at the time, so he didn't have a chance anyway, but... Yeah, this person, I don't feel really ever got over the fact that I never gave him a chance. Because he always kind of showed that he liked me in a funny way, but never really said. You know, it's like our friends at school were trying to get us together, but we never did, because I didn't like him in that way. And even though he did like me, he was very stunted and couldn't express that. So, you know, it's kind of like, well, your ship has sailed and we're never going to go there. I know we kind of reconnected because we met when I was 14, and then we reconnected when I was, well, I moved away, and then he tried to reconnect with me, but I was in a different country, so, and then I was, how old was I when we reconnected? I think I was 22, so yeah, we reconnected about 8 years later. But nothing ever came of that. But there was always this attachment from him. So, sorry, I'm rambling. But it's just to try to give you a bit of context about this whole energy attachment situation. So, he's now married to this person that my mum bumped into in town. And she looked deeply unhappy and asked my mum if she could, you know, go for a coffee and have a chat. Because she just felt like my mum is trustworthy and none of her friends she could really confide in because they are gossips and they would probably, you know, gossip about her behind her back, about this whole situation of her being unhappy with her husband. So my mum sent me these photos of them meeting up, and then this woman proceeded to look me up on social media, and I don't know, ever since then, I had weird feelings of not just her energy. I don't feel she has anything against me, although there's a bit of envy that I'm picking up on, jealousy, I guess, to do with her now husband talking about me in such a fond way. And then her saying comments to my mum, oh, she's so beautiful, your daughter, you know, she's so talented and so beautiful. And it made me feel a bit icky, like, oh no, it's not just her energy, but it's that of her husband. There's so much envy and so much jealousy being projected from the both of them onto me, and I'd never even met this woman, and I never had a relationship with her husband. I mean, we met when I was 14, I think he was 15, and then reconnected when I was 22, kind of over email, kind of, oh yeah, do you remember back in the day, blah, 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 but we never ever went out, and I never had feelings for him. I mean, God, no. But yeah, there's that weird energy. And then, if you're following my videos, I'm sure you would have come across the one where I said that I was finally throwing away some practical gifts that an ex has given me. Well, after doing that, I had some unsettling dreams about him and his new girlfriend, because basically the guy's a moron. He told his new girlfriend about me and all of his other exes, which I don't know why he does these things. I think he likes to feel powerful and going, oh, look what a beautiful bunch of X's I managed to collect over time. It's just gross, isn't it? But anyway, now she's directing this really horrible energy onto me, this very jealous, very nasty feeling. And energetically, I think he sensed that I had thrown away that final thing that would have, if I was a sentimental person and if that gift meant anything to me, then yeah, I could have looked back at it going, oh, look, remember? But it didn't. And so I feel energetically, he felt that I'd thrown it in the bin without even thinking about it twice and actually feeling good to be rid of it. But now he's trying to claw that attachment back. And it's just like, oh my God, why are all these people from my past coming out of the woodwork and just projecting this horrid energy onto me? But I thought I would share this story because if anything is relevant to me, it just becomes, I don't know, somehow it's relevant for so many other people as well. And even though it may not be exes or people that you may or may not have dated in the past that are coming back and out of the woodwork, it could be situations or feelings that you thought you dealt with, and now you're like, why in the world am I feeling like this again, you know? But now is the time to clear, and I feel that possibly the planetary activity, although I'm not really up to date with astrology as such, but I do know that this full moon has got some crazy intense energies going at the moment, and so I do feel that didn't help. But now is the time to fully cleanse and let go and to just be free and not allow these people to have anything to do with my energy and to take my power back and just fully shield and protect myself. So if this message is relevant and hopefully it's given you some more clarity if you are going through something similar, if you'd like to connect with me, all my details are in the link. But I thank you all so very much for watching, for taking time out of your day to listen to my messages and to support me. So thank you all so much. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.